The receipt we have on the screen is the alleged fake receipt that VDM submitted to the court. Let me zoom in so you can see it. The one on top, the blue copy that you can see there, you can see written ordination, is the one that Christ Mercy Land issued out officially, while the one below is the one that VDM submitted to the courts. Let us start from the one on top. The one on top, take a look. Received from. There are like 5 different alterations on this particular receipt. There's another receipt with another 4 different alterations. The one on top, received from, is empty. Look at it. The one below, received from, VDM wrote his name, Mark Vincent. That is exhibit 1. That's why you're seeing arrow pointing to it. The one on top, what did he buy? 1 fast lane water. That was what was actually. We are coming to discuss on the buying, but let's focus on the receipt. The one on top, what was on top is fast lane water. The one below is fast lane water and other items. So now you use in hand, right, and other items. If you look at the right top self, you will notice it will be the same spelling. That is why it is arrowed as exhibit 2. The amount on the receipt on top is 10,000 naira. The amount on the receipt below, if you zoom it closely, you will see that 1 was changed to 2. That is 20,000 naira. That is why it is marked exhibit 3. The one below, the signature below, the date was written there, but he changed the dates in the signature below. He changed the date. That places signature there on top. Now date they put the date where the person take buy the thing, but the date for below in change them. The date on top, check them. The date on top, it is 04/08/2024. The one below in change them to 07/07/2024. So in buy this thing after the lawsuit. That is exhibit number 3. So that's about 3 exhibits on this particular receipt. Let us take a look at the second receipt. This receipt are booklets. If you're into business, receipt no be, even if they issue you a copy, there is a booklet that has a blue copy and has a pink copy for reference purpose. Now, the second receipt says the date on top has a date on top, right? 04/08/2024. The receipt below, which he tendered, which his lawyer tendered to the courts, that date was cancelled and his name was written. So that's exhibit number 1. The second one, exhibit number 2. What he bought there, what he claimed to buy on top, the receipt above is baby water. Receipt below, he added baby miracle water, etc. That's why it's exhibit number 2. Exhibit number 3, the amount of what was purchased was 11,000 naira. Below, the amount of what was purchased was changed from 11,000 to 21,000. You can look at it. 1 was changed to 2. Exhibit number 4, the signature was also altered. Exhibit number 4, that particular place, that serial number, look at the serial number in the original copy, 0297, under the position was changed manually with a stamp. Then again, there was no dates on the original copy on top of the amount, but on the copy that was sent to the office, the police, that was sent to the courts, there was a date. These are about 7 and above alterations that was sent to the court through VDM. Now the news is that this original booklets from Christ Mercy Land has been collected from the church and has been sent to the police. Now, I know what most of you want to say here, but let's be honest. Why will VDM forge a receipt? You know, sometimes when you hate somebody so much, you shoot yourself on the leg unknowingly. This is what has happened. He didn't buy the water. He came on social media to talk about the NAFDAC issues. The lawsuit came. Then he went to get the water. Now, the first thing is, I want very dark man to dispute this particular receipt, because this is receipt in the courts. So when the lawyer of Babaje was saying that there's a twist to this matter, this is it. And you know, in the law court system, now fact and figures and evidence, not emotions. As I speak to you right now, VDM is even trying, watch out for it. He's even trying to change his lawyer. Sure, I remember that lawyer we talked that time, we fat, we dark, we talked some days ago. That change, he's planning to change the lawyer because he knows that he forged a receipt and he knows that this receipt matter will implicate him. I dare him to discredit this and then to go to the court and tell them this. Now, because of this receipt matter that was brought up in the last court case last week, now make I begin claim saying no way this will make him no go court. No problem. He sent the lawyer to court. No problem. But this is a new twist to the matter. Why will he forge a receipt? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very clear case. Of course, there have been a case of whether the water get NAFDAC number or not. No problem. That's another issue. Now, let me also tell you, NAFDAC will also be interested in this. Now, okay, let me say this. That gallon of water, in no buy am. Now, for inside, when na empty conclude him buy, can't turn normal water enter inside. He should come and dispute it. This is social media, and this particular video will be there. Now, all this evidence is 9-day court. So it's allegedly. That's the language you normally use until the judge takes a ruling. He is planning to change his lawyer. If he says that this video is a lie, fans, keep quiet. This video is for VDM. If VDM says that this receipt, say no forged receipt, let him come and talk about it. If he talk say in no put water, say in no put ordinary water for inside a gallon, say go do that abracadabra wey do for place of blind, deaf and dumb, let him come and dispute it. Let him also go to the magistrate court, high court in Abuja. I think it's in Maitama, on Monday morning between the hours of 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the Abuja, in the Inge connection for Abuja. He know all the big police for Abuja, right? No problem. Let him go there on Monday morning. He will be picked up if he does that, because on Monday morning these evidences are going. Another case they won't start on them. Now, I wanted to, when I got the information, I wanted to start begging the person that gave me these details, but I said, why will I be begging? When we're begging VDM to forget about this church matter, in no listing. His attention is to drag the church. His attention is to drag Papa J. No problem. Now, let me also tell you people now that this one, that case number 1, this is how a young man shoots himself on the feet. An activist is neutral. An activist, when you hear from A, you hold on. You hear from B, then you judge. That is it. Because when Papa J came public to say he has forgiven VDM, instead of VDM to shield his sword, he was still doing videos mimicking Papa J, mimicking Papa J's wife, mimicking. What was the essence of that? So for people that were saying whether that there's no receipt, I've shown you the receipt. Let him come and say it's a lie, because that is the evidence that is in the courts. That's what the matter be. And you've heard that he does not have the right, because assuming he actually bought products, because his power of suing, his power of counter suing, his energy is that he's a customer, and they've been supporting him that is a customer. So he was never a customer. It was after the lawsuit saying go they claim. Maybe lawyer, hope you know that your lawyer can advise you wrongly. Hope people know that lawyer, if lawyer won't set you up, lawyer if you advise you wrongly, he's planning now to hire a new lawyer. So if you see a new lawyer, now for my mouth to hear him first. If you know, because you don't trust that lawyer again, because now the lawyer don't they put the lawyer not feel defend the case. In they try bring new lawyer. Truth is truth, no matter where it's coming from. False is false, no matter where it's coming from. Allegedly, VDM forged Christ Mercy Land receipts to prove a point in the case in court. Ask your lawyer. Now criminal offense it be. Now the information was to make I bring so. So I want him to dispute it. Fans, no talk. Now him get this video. This video is going straight to VDM. Let him come and dispute it. When I thought you know they watch my video, when I lie, in they watch videos, in they see. In a king of evidence, in a king of fact and figures. Well, this receipt I brought now is what his lawyer tendered in the court. Now waiting court to the work now. The original booklet from Christ Mercy Land, he did with police now. If he cannot go to high court in Maitama in Abuja, let him come to Delta State and report himself. Police they find him as they talk, and in the hide. And they even suspect if he plan travel now, run come out go Ghana.
If he talks in a lie, they lie. Make him provide that transfer receipt. That transfer receipt when they buy the spiritual material, make him bring them out if he get money.
And for any person who go tell me why are you now what thing they do at they do? When he was talking of NAFDAC, he should have sent an email or sent a complaint straight to Christ Mercy Land, but he came to social media to talk it. So now the same social media they come to talk and so don't tell me why are you trying to drag, why are you trying to pull in. I'm not doing anything. If VDM hears a case, instead of to take them to the relevant authorities for solution, he go call social media, come drag people. How do I mean? He says that his hacker hacked Yabojo and Wumi's something. When you have that kind of proof, what do? You go to the police and tender your evidence. But instead of doing that, he came to talk on social media. So nobody should advise me on this particular video. Now what in they do, and they help and they continue, because but this one, truth is truth and truth is parallel. No fear again, case they come up.